So one of the things that many of us use as good practices in our SharePoint implementations is content types. So we use content types to structure information into kind of more organizable components. We may have different information we need to collect from the different types, and we may have a lot of different things that we want. But overall, what we're really trying to do is we're trying to better segment out our content. But one of the things I always see that creates just an unbelievable usability nightmare on this is people not doing this very well. Otherwise, people not really paying attention to what they're doing as they're adding multiple content types. So what you can see here is actually in this list, you can see all these different fields that are actually showing up on this page for part of this page content type. And you'll see that there's actually some other content types that you can select in this edit form here in that actually don't have as many fields to them as they can, as the page layout does. And so what typically happens is that as we add new content types and we add fields in there, all of a sudden we get this whole scenario where one of the content types or multiple of the content types really have a lot of fields on them that are absolutely unnecessary and not something that we actually want to use, show, or use on it. But because of either inheritance or because when you added another one, you said, yeah, automatically add that to all content types, and that you go through this. This is a very, very common scenario that we see a lot. So what do we do with that? Well, one of the first things we want to do is really just show the information in a content type that really needs to show. So you can kind of see in this implementation, actually a lot of those items that in this list were automatically tagged with the page content type actually have been skipped and being used just for the pieces that you actually need along with the page, and information is much more segmented. What do you get with that? Well, what you do is you get a much cleaner form, much easier for users to work with, and they're only working with the things they absolutely need to.